Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we are doing a monthly reading for the sign of Cancer. This is for December 2023, and this is if you are a Cancer sun, moon, rising, or any other placement you're feeling called to take a look at. This is a general reading though, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not all messages are going to fit with your energy. And that's okay. Those are meant for someone else. Don't try to force anything to fit if it's not resonating with you. This is also a timeless reading as well. So if you're coming across this outside of December, then this is just a sign that the energy that's discussed within this video is more relevant to you at this time. So let's get into it and see what's going on for you this month, Cancer. Okay. Okay. Let me get one more, please. Okay. Okay, there's something that you've been going back and forth about in your head, maybe in the physical world. Something to do with like communicating your feelings. It's like something about the way it's almost like this this sort of like childish I feel like that's immature sort of energy when it comes to communicating your feelings. And I know that you've got a lot of big feelings in there, regardless of where your Cancer placement is. But yeah, it's like there's this opening up maybe at the beginning of the month in a very small way. But you're finding it difficult to open up more because you're not focused on the right things. There's been some sort of disappointment, loss in your life that you're grieving in some sort of way. It's fine. It's like you're finding it more challenging. I feel like that's why you're holding back some with your communication. And you're going to feel better. You're going to have more success. Things are going to feel more balanced. It will feel less of this like back and forth, like tug of war in your head and maybe in your external experience too. If you allow yourself to open up more fully to your experience of the depth of your emotion, like opening up to love and compassion with like other people in your life, but even more importantly, like having like opening yourself up to having that for yourself internally. You're learning a very important lesson this month, or maybe actually a couple. There's a couple elements here. There's a lesson about communicating your truth and your feelings directly and clearly. And there's also some sort of lesson about commitment within that. Like allowing yourself to commit fully to your expression. Like I said, this is like an energy of going small at first and like holding back. But let's clarify some of this and get a little more information. We'll start with the Two of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Yeah, it definitely feels like a decision to be made about something that you have a wish for. But it's like you have to, this is the decision. This is what you're juggling. This is what you're going back and forth between. It's like in order to have your wish, in order to have your wish granted, in order to feel like a sense of fulfillment, a sense of satisfaction with yourself, with your decision, with your life, something needs to come to an end in order for you to move on to something new, to like explore new horizons for your future, to bring this dream into your reality. Something has to end, and it's going to be very, very painful to do so, but it's also like the blessing that you've been looking for. The obstacle you've been avoiding contains the blessing that you've been looking for. Let's look at the Page of Cups. The Moon. Yeah. What did I tell you? The Moon. Yeah, you got some deep feelings. And it's like, I'm getting the impression that you're trying to hide them, not only from who you need to communicate them to, or like trying to communicate them to, like starting off small. There's also, it's almost like you're trying to hide them from yourself, trying to downplay them, trying to convince yourself that they're not as big or as not as important as what they really are underneath the surface. Whoa, okay. Wow. Okay, yeah, there's a major like change happening in your experience of your feelings. It's like you're having a new beginning. All like this is the change. There's like there's a cycle ending, like a major. I'm sorry, I'm just like stuttering. This feels so big. This is all major arcana. It's like there's an end coming to like keeping your feelings hidden away. This is a karmic lesson that you're learning about suppressing your emotion. And you're having a new beginning with that expression. It's going to bring a lot of healing, a sense of balance to your life. And it's like opening up that channel as well is bringing about like a deeper spiritual connection for you. And I was hearing that it's that part's going to surprise you in some way. It's almost like you're going to surprise yourself by like having this shift, by like participating in this shift, like feeling ready to bring some of those feelings like out of the depths, like to the surface. And angels are guiding you and helping you to feel safer, more comfortable with doing that. Something about their presence, but also like ways in which they communicate with you, perhaps through other people. Let's look at the Five of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting this energy. It's like there's like a lack mindset sort of going on here. It's like you seeing all of the seeing and focusing on all of like what you don't have, what's not right, what could go wrong, rather than thinking about like what you've got going for you, what is working out, what opportunities you have, and what could go right with those. Let me get one more, please. Okay, okay, that's fine. So, let's see. Yeah. Okay. So this lack mindset, this like focusing on the negative, it's almost like this is like your ego mind's way of like protecting you, keeping you safe. That like if you focus on something else, like that energy of like hiding your feelings from yourself. And it's like they're there, but it's like a trick of your mind, a trick that your mind plays to like try to help you feel like less vulnerable and therefore more safe. But it's like that's something about what this lesson is too, is like that there can be like a deeper sense of like safety and security within vulnerability when you know how to approach it. And you're really struggling right now with suppressing your emotions. It's preventing you from taking action towards like the things that you want, the things that you wish for. And like you want a new opportunity. It's like you want a new opportunity in love to become like a real life thing. But there's like a karmic situation that you haven't like finished closing out, haven't finished dealing with. You're gonna have to communicate something about your feelings in order to move this forward. But despite what your mind is telling you, and it's like causing you to like shove your feelings down and hide them away, despite what it's telling you, like luck is on your side in this scenario. And if you allow yourself to trust in it and feel safer, more comfortable, like opening up in some way, that's going to like shift things for you and allow you to feel more comfortable taking action towards what you desire, like opening up, like closing out that old cycle and like opening up to this new one. Let's look at the Queen of Cups, because like that's we're always doing that a lot, like ending things move in and out of our lives, and you know we have to end things sometimes to create space for new things to come in. There's some sort of like fear or grief or like sadness inside you that is holding you back, like encouraging you to hold your emotions in And that's what's not allowing you to move forward. Yeah, see, like your solution is to communicate your feelings, like how you really feel, and in a positive way. Queen of Swords again, clearly and directly, like thoroughly. It's like an energy of like not leaving anything to the imagination when you speak about how you feel. Like being honest and like completely forthright. Like expressing your joy. Expressing your love. This is the lesson, because see here, like the Guru, that's the Hierophant again. It's just called something different in this deck. This is an important lesson. It's in being completely honest and open about how you feel. Open and honest about how you perceive others and how that makes you feel. This is creating some sort of like dissolving of a blockage around your heart. Or it's like part of the lesson is learning to like let that barrier fall away so that you can actually experience like the love and joy that's what you desire. I'm getting this energy. It's like you've been hiding away in the dark. Like no one really knows how you feel. Like at like in the depths of your soul. No one really knows how you truly and honestly feel. It's like there's a facade that you've been living in. And it's to the point where you've almost like believed that facade yourself so much that it's like become your reality. And it's like even whoever you've let these like small amounts of communication out to, like it's almost like it's not direct. It's almost like hinting, being vaguely direct. It's like I said about like communication not leaving something up to the imagination. It's like you say something that sort of like insinuates how you feel, but it leaves it very open-ended, very not as clear as it could be, as it should be. It's like if you allowed yourself to feel comfortable, like standing fully in your truth of your feelings, you would have a lot more to say. And you're learning that doing that gets you where you want to be. Because like committing yourself continually to something that's no longer serving you is creating a lot of anxiety. It's like creating a lot of stress in your life. And that creates this like disappointment, this negative thinking. But it's like you're learning a lesson here too about like how your thoughts create your reality. That's interesting. So you have a lot of doubt when it comes to the nature of commitment. It's like there's some sort of belief here that commitment should create stability, but that's not been your experience. It's created you a lot of stress. But you're learning that you're needing to, that it's like, it's not the commitment that's the issue, it's what you've committed yourself to. And that if you committed yourself in a different way, you would find the peace that you're looking for, the freedom that you're looking for. And it's like you're learning something about this lesson in this way, and it's allowing you to actually see some forward movement. You're still moving very like slowly, cautiously. There's like an air of hesitation, but it's like some of this fear can begin to fall away when you allow yourself to open up and be more vulnerable. Because like when you're stuck in your mind, you are sort of just like not really taking in new information. You're like recycling old information and like old patterns a lot of the time. And that's keeping you stuck in this cycle where you don't feel fulfilled, where you feel stressed and stagnant and hidden, suppressed, alone. But you're seeing something now. There's some sort of revelation occurring where you're learning that the only way to have a greater sense of freedom, a greater sense of like emotional connection is through communicating your truth, communicating how you really feel. And some sort of judgment is being made on this. It's like the divine is saying like it's time for peace. It's time for you to clear out this karma that's holding you back, to allow yourself the grace to move forward, to open up and express what's true for you in order to open up to this new opportunity, this new path, to actually having the stability, the commitment that speaks to you, that you feel called towards, that you desire. Okay, let's look at a couple of oracle cards. Okay. right use of power. Yeah, it feels like you have been using your power to keep your emotions in check, to keep your authentic self as hidden as possible beneath the surface of this like sort of like glowing exterior. It's like making yourself look shiny on the outside. Like there's no problems. Everything's like beautiful and everything here. But it's like something is lurking beneath that. And it's like you need to realize that there's power in your vulnerability, not in just like wearing a mask. That mask is truly your source of weakness. And it's necessary for you to go up under what is beneath it, to allow yourself to see it and be immersed in it yourself. And then when you come up for air, to speak what that is to others, to whoever that's relevant for. And to be intentional about it. You know, I'm not saying just to go like spill your deepest feelings all over the place and get yourself like hurt and disappointed to where you like put yourself like staying stuck in the cycle of feeling like it's not safe to speak up, like it's not safe to say what feelings are truly within you, truly within your heart. This feels like something about these lessons that you're learning. It's like you're receiving guidance like from the other side. I mean, we all always are, but this in particular, there's some sort of ancestor connected to you in your life that is particularly helping you move through this period of time. I keep hearing the word grandmother. It doesn't have to be, but that it is for someone. And there's this element here is dream thief, refusal of the call. That's like spirit is calling, and you've been deceiving yourself. You've been deceiving your own self with the mask that you wear. It's like presenting this facade of being okay, that like your life is perfect, everything's good on the outside. And it's like by doing so and burying your real feelings underneath, you are stealing your own dreams. You're depriving yourself of your own wishes. You're refusing the lessons, the growth that's being offered to you. So this is a time to begin using your power differently with intentionality, doing what's necessary to allow yourself to open to the people that you need to open to. There's someone that you need to be honest with about things being over. And I think there's someone that you need to be honest about, like, feeling more for. But that starts with, like, being honest with yourself about how you feel about these people, these situations, however they may look for you. And then once you are comfortable with seeing that truth and feeling it within yourself, you have to share that in your external reality in some way in order to have this growth, to have healing and balance, integration come into your life. It allows you to find a new sense of, like, stability and freedom and openness that you've been missing. Okay, so if this reading resonated with you, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. Thank you for letting me read for you today. If you are interested in booking a personal reading, you can find out how to do that below in the description box. And I look forward to seeing you at the next reading, Cancer. Bye.